Hello, welcome back. I've been planning for quite some time to make some more soft-spoken World of Warcraft exploration videos, and I thought I would make one this evening, just exploring and rambling. Ramble. I'm way back in my Cataclysm art book. I talked about visiting one of my favorite zones in game, which is Vashj'ir. So I thought I would make this lovely evening, this exploration video. I don't know how to get to Vashj'ir as a horde. I guess it's also through a portal, but I haven't played horde characters for years. But as the Alliance player, you teleport to this little cave. And it has a lot of characters in here. If you don't know, Vashj'ir is the only in-game underwater zone, which they tested out back in the Cataclysm expansion, and I loved it. I think this is the most either loved or hated zone. There is no in between, but I think a lot of players hated this zone, but I think it's wonderful. It brought so much dread to the game and an entirely different world, I think. I wish they would have done this when they brought out Vashj'ir in Battle for Azeroth, but they didn't. But this zone, let's see the map, is outside of the Eastern Kingdoms, and it's split up in 3 different zones: the Kelpthar Forest, the Shimmering Expanse, and Abyssal Depths. So we're going to swim through all of these zones. It's gonna be a lovely time, I think. I really hope you guys have a great evening, guys and girls. When you walk through the water, when you have done the starting quest, you get water breathing and faster swimming, but you also get the mounts. This is the seahorse mount that drops from the rare Poseidon. It's quite cheap now on the auction house, but it was really fun to farm back in the days. I think it usually sells for maybe, we're used to like 3,000 gold on my server now. But this was really new for the Cataclysm, and I still love this zone. It feels like an entirely different world. Here is when you come out, and it really is an underwater world. You can see all the corals, and here's a sunken night elf city. They put in so much thought into this, and I wish it was a more beloved zone. And I wish they really would bring in more mystery and depth into the game, as they used to. Everything feels so explained now. But here is a sunken night elf city, or flooded, and you can see all of the details and how large it is. I don't even think this is... I think it's bigger than Vashj'ir. And behind us there is, over the cave, these are hubs you can actually swim into. Let's see where we are on the map first, maybe. Back here at the ruins of Vashj'ir. this must be Nespira. These are the demigods. Speak almost alien-like creatures. But if you swim into them, there will be a lot of twilight cultists. If you can actually swim into this one, you can see all of the eyes moving. It's so creepy. I think the eyes are the same model as the old guards in Ankarash. Maybe you can't swim. Yes, you could. Into this one. I just love this part of the expansion so much. It was so creepy and so different. So you can actually see the insides of this creature, this demigod. And it's beating heart in the middle. And some nagas. There's another one of these demigods, maybe over here, where there are twilight cultists. But this felt like a very alien landscape. I guess that is why I love it so much. It feels really special and unique. Here you can see some NPC you can talk to, but here's the brain. The brain of the creature. Let's see if we can find the way out. Also over here. And in the little light bulbs there are fishes, like a fish bowl. I don't think I ever noticed that before. There is so much to see, and after all these years I still have the same love for this game. Oh, it's so amazing. I really wish they would have used Vashj'ir more. It's such a great place. Up here you can see the whale shark. These creatures are huge compared to your character, and they used to be a skull, and they would just one-shot you. So if they would attack you, you would feel so much dread. There's a lot to see. This expansion is actually amazing. Here's another one. Yikes. There are some, maybe it's boats. Let's go up to the top and see. I think I can actually see them. You could also look at the top of the water, or you could go above and you see what is here. Some boats, some land, some rocks. It really feels like another world, hidden beneath the depths. Here are some horde ships, but let's go down again. No, I thought I would ramble a bit more in this video than I maybe usually do, or maybe I always ramble. Yikes, we don't want to pull those, even though I would one-shot them. I think they're quite creepy still. And there's a sunken night elf ship over here. Maybe we don't need to check that out. No, I've been planning. I have a lot of World of Warcraft content planned. I found some new. Maybe this will be a little hint, but I found some new art books that I haven't gone through, and some other memorabilia from the game, which I thought would be really fun to go through. The thing is that I've just been so tired. I have 2 jobs, as I mentioned, and I work so many hours. I think it's up to 60 hours a week almost soon. and I can really feel that it's taking its toll on me. My main job, the one that I have full time, I don't feel happy anymore. I have a lot of new projects and I have a lot of visions for my workplace, but I can't relax. The work environment is not as good as it used to be, and it just makes me sad when I get home. I actually planned today on filming this video a bit earlier. I didn't have an earlier day, but earlier than usual, but I just fell asleep. I've been really sad actually. Just look at all the corals and the coral reef. I think it's so cute in contrast to my gnome character. Here's another cave hub. Let's go see what we will find here inside. If we will find anything, maybe. Might be a horde hub. I don't know. No. It's just some questing place, maybe. Let's go back. Maybe I can already mount up in here. And let's swim out again. No, but I've been starting to look at other place to work at. And down here is maybe a continental cliff. It's really creepy to look down into. Let's see where we should go. Maybe we'll go to Kelpthar forest first before we go to the abyssal depths. Yeah, but no. I think it's for my own best to... Let's see, do I have a flying mount? I think it's for my best to actually quit and apply for something else, and also quit my second job. Here you can see some kelp sticking up and some flight paths, maybe some stranded characters. You can see it's all just floating adrift. It's broken down, abandoned. Maybe they are stranded over here, who knows? We're on the right path. It's really amazing, this place. We should go look over here. Here are some crashed alliance ships, might be. Or even more horde ships. Let's go look, might be an undead ship. No, but it's video games has always been my escape, and now I don't even have the energy for that. Oh look, getting close to the edge. It was an undead ship, but let's go down. Here is the starting zone for the hordes, I think. The whole zone starts out that you get shipwrecked. I think it was you got shipwrecked in the hunt for Deathwing, if I remember correctly. Here is some deep sea stream going through. Some orcas. Do you call them orcas? Sweden we call them späckhuggare. Here's some... I love these guys. Some kelp goblins, or like undersea goblins, in some seashells. That looks really amazing. You can see a lot of sharks, water trolls. Here's some alliance ships old ones, they have a lot of algae on them. It's here we can see a whale graveyard. They've been eaten. Oh no, look. Here's the whale shark. You can just see the size of them. Just look. Look how big they are. I don't want to get too close. No, but I've been really happy. I passed 1,000 subscribers recently and applied for the YouTube partnership. Not that having a revenue is my goal. I love making ASMR and content, but it feels nice to have some progression. I'm really thankful for all of you, and I hope you understand that if I'm not uploading content, I'm just really tired. But I hope that will change. The unfortunate thing is that if I quit, I still have to work for 3 more months. So I just can't quit in a go. Here's the same guy. Oh, it was that way, like a pathway. It's easy to get lost in this place. But I just hope I will find some inner peace. I've really been working on that, trying not to be stressed and relaxing, but it's not so easy honestly right now. Let's go over to the abyssal depths. We can fly over there. I just been very tired, almost close to burnt out, I think, some days or some weeks, and I've been starting to regret my choice of sorry, I had to make a cut because I'm getting spam call from work and my family. I don't know, I always forget to turn off my phone before recording. I don't have a lot of private time at the moment, so I get really maybe triggered when I get called too much. If I don't answer once, I don't want to be called 3 more times. No, but I was mentioning that I'm starting to regret my choices of profession. Oh, we can see another whale shark in the distance. Ooh. And I've been thinking that maybe it would be nice to, in the future, study to become something else. You know, it's nothing wrong with regretting a choice of career, I think. Or hopefully I could take a break and do something that doesn't stress me out for quite some time. I can miss the days of the Cataclysm expansion. I was still pretty young back then. You can see it's getting darker down here. And I just wasn't so bitter. Maybe I'm not bitter, but I feel pretty bitter some days when I'm tired. I really love the details. You can see all of the little flakes of, I think it's called in real life as, is it called sea snow? It's particles that a lot of fish eat to survive in the very deep depths. But as we descend, you can see a big whirlpool and some, I think these are some huge dragon skeletons, maybe, or maybe some other creatures. This whirlpool doesn't actually lead to anything. This was supposed to be a raid, Neptunus is called. In the end of a raid, or was it a dungeon, he got kidnapped, and it's still a cliffhanger over 10 years later, so that's quite a shame. But let's keep swimming. As you can see, I still play on a, well, if you can actually call any playable server now alive. There's not a lot of players in the retail game anymore, but I usually never see any other players here in this zone, and that's such a shame because it's so amazing, the storyline, the questline, the dread of you swimming around in the depths. You can see some large sea urchins on the floor, on the walls of the seabed. If we follow the bubbles, we might get somewhere. Let's go and see. No, but I hope you guys still enjoy the content I produce, even though it might not be as... Oh, this was a horde cave. Let's just swim around. And now we start to see some light. And some more corals. Oh, this place is amazing. There's a lot of jellyfish here, and it's just so pretty, this whole place. Look, the colors, the lighting, just the calm and peaceful environment. To be down at the bottom of the sea and of the ocean, looking at the jellyfish pass by. It's quite relaxing. Here you can see a trapped whale shark by some old guarded tentacles at the bottom. And here is some place. I wonder if this is supposed to be a volcanic action, or maybe some kind of fungi. I don't know. Is this the guy we walked into, or this? No, this is Algorek. Let's go see first. Here is a really pretty kelp forest that I loved to farm for the Poseidon Mountain. There was a really pretty place you can farm for it in. So let's go and see. No, but I am very grateful. I just need to sort of my private life and quit my jobs and find something else that doesn't eat me up. And then I will be able to focus more on you guys, which is something that makes me really, really happy. Making my videos and making my content. Thank you. I really appreciate every one of you. And I hope you're having a nice time. You can see here it's getting darker and some electric eels. I love the fluorescent kelp down here. And this is some large. Oh, look at the colors of this one. That's really pretty. And here's some more sea organs. Just that thought that they put into this game. I think it's amazing. And I wish they would take even more chances as they did back in Cataclysm with the zones. Here is some polluted dead place. You can see the coral reef is dead and just grey. Some more dragons maybe dead. Not a lot of critters or wildlife. Quite a shame to see. This makes me almost wish they would remake the old songs and make them relevant again, but oh well, can't happen. Or maybe making us another underwater sea zone like this. At least I would love that. Here's the second demigod. Oh no, here is some Kraken type character. I actually could have been jumped over there. I did not remember that character, so I was like, oh wow. Let's see if we find a entrance to this guy. If we can see anything. Oh no, this looks foul. Tentacles coming out. Oh, I'm getting creeped out actually. Here's some more elven ruins. Here on the front. This might be dead actually. Do you think so? His eyes are not moving like the other ones. Let's go in and see if this might be the one where all the Twilight cultists are hanging out. Might see if there's any brain activity in this one as well. Oh no, look, I was right. Here is the one with all the Twilight cultists, and I think it's dead. They have built not a chamber, but a building in the middle of it, inside the heart. And this should be the head part. Let's see if the brain is still active. It is. You can actually talk to the brain. I think it was a quest line that you had to chase out the Twilight cultists. But let's go out. I'm getting a bit spooked out. This is what I loved about this expansion and this zone. It was so mysterious, and you would get spooked by the whale sharks and all the creatures, and just it brings in some dread. And I love that about this game. Let's see, do we have any more? We can look through this last place. Some more beautiful, colorful corals. No, but thank you so much. I know I've been rambling a lot in this video, but maybe you can appreciate that as well. Oh, this is so beautiful. Just look, it's getting a bit dark and creepy over here. I will make some more, I guess, scripted content, or maybe more planned. This has just been a rambling video exploration for me, because I just felt like I needed to relax and talk to you guys. I think I have to open up myself a bit more and just admit how I feel sometimes. But maybe we should quit over here. You can see a whale shark in the distance. And the jellyfishes, I think that's my favorite place. But thank you so much for watching this video where we have been going through Vashj'ir today. The 3 different souls. I hope you appreciate this video and my soft-spoken videos. I've been planning to do more. But thank you, and let's see each other soon again. Bye 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 bye.